down to the convenience store.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, I gotta open my pack first. And that's not the right deck list. That was the deck list from the video I did before. Alright, can I get lucky on a pack? Come on. Open. What am I gonna get? I already got 3 shiny Zard. Alright, looks like nothing. Another Palmot. 100th one. Okay. Who are you? Oh, that's not what I want. Here we go. Let's post this. Alright, we're almost there, children. Well, almost is almost. We will see. Going second. Is this the mirror? No, it's water. We're on an 8-game win streak right now. Oh, lovely. Articuno Misty Dweller. He doesn't have Misty, because otherwise he would have did it. Alright, show me Darkrai. Come on. Yep. Alright. So I think we're going to Rocky the Giratina just in case he has Misty now. We definitely, he top decks it, because if he had it, he would have used the turn 1. I don't have some amount of Iridas. We're going to wait on the Mars here. Like to try, ideally, to clear his first Articuno before we end up Marsing. Having Leaf is really good, though. Yo, Icy, what's up? Yeah, we're over 1,400 right now. Oh, good. This is the point. I hope. I hope. We're on an 8-game win streak right now. Alright, so he doesn't have Misty yet, which is good for us. Having this Leaf is extremely good because we can... He does have the Cape. We're not going to be able to one-shot him. It's kind of an annoying thing. Could Mars now, but it doesn't really accomplish anything. It might rip some Iridas out, but I'd rather hold. Ideally, my plan is to take out the Articuno first, then Mars him. But now the good news is we have the Rocky attached to Giratina, so if he wants to attack Giratina, he's going to have to take damage. He needs a heal here. He needs the Irida, which he might have. Okay, he does. I was going to say, if he doesn't have Irida, we one-shot him, but... We're going to force the Irida out now. Force the issue. Wait, why did he doesn't want to attack? Does he fear the helmet that much? That's insane. I mean, now I could just wait one more turn, and then Giratina can potentially one-shot it. That's insane! God, he feels that he fears the helmet to goodness. Oh my gosh. I mean, now he has to kind of put the other one down, because if he doesn't put the other one down, I just can one-shot him next turn. Well, no. No, not without a red, I can't. No, not without a red. I should have Pokeballed last turn. Should have Pokeballed last turn. Sabrina. Okay. That's fine. Oh, now that gets very interesting. I dark right now because we don't have a way to get energy on it. Because he didn't attack. He would have had to attack Giratina first and one-shot him. Potion doesn't one-shot. I mean... This is really interesting. I could bring in Giratina and put him under pressure, but I think I'd rather keep Giratina... Well, he can't one-shot. He could Cyrus. He has Cyrus at this point. I think I want to potion up the Giratina. Because potioning this doesn't really do anything. Because he's just going to... He's going to one-shot it anyway. I could bring in Giratina, but... I don't think it's the right play. I don't want to put anything down. Well, okay. I guess I could if he Sabrina's again. Because I have a leaf. Haber for 12, please. Hey, what's up, Fury? Wait, do I have my raid notifications turned on? Did someone raiding? Oh shit. Alright, we'll let the Articuno hit here. He's kind of all committed in. Okay, so the second one's coming down. If he hits me, I'm gonna Mars his asshole. We definitely play 2 Mars. Definitely play 2 Mars in this deck. Mars wins. Okay. Hey, Armander, what's up? Bro. Alright, so if he hits me, we're kind of in a solid spot. Even if he hits here, we're fine. Articuno isn't killing us anytime soon. The red might come up. The red's going to be clutch. If I could, I'd love to see another dark right here. I would adore it. I don't mind putting another one on, because if he Sabrina's me in, I'll just leaf out of it. And he's going to get Mars ass here. He's going to have really lack any kind of a follow-up if he takes this out. Okay. Alright, we're in a solid spot now. Alright, 2 points for him. That's fine. We'll bring this in. Gonna Mars. So he only gets 1 now. Kind of annoying that he has the second cape, but... Actually, wait. No, if he attacks, we have Rocky, yeah. If he attacks here, we deal 20, and he won't be able to heal up because he's at max health, so Irida won't top deck, won't win him the game. If he attacks here with Articuno, then we can one-shot him. Yeah. Misty? Okay, we don't care. Yep, Misty doesn't change anything here. Nice. Okay, yep, this is fine. If he attacks, we win. Red just knocks him out. But even then, we still win anyway. Okay, GG, we win. Nice! Red? Yes! W! Get fooled, you Articuno Misty Dweller! Get fooled, you basement dwelling Articuno Misty player. Yo! Let's go! 9-game win streak. Dude, we're clapping. 9-game win streak. That's insane. We are clapping. Look at our battle record. I'll show it to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yo! Yeah, we're clapping, bro. Holy... Yo, bro. Appreciate the raid. I don't think I made notifications turned on for some reason. Because I made a new overlay, that's why. I appreciate the raid, as always. Huge shout out to my boy, Steven. Yeah, we're close. 9-0. Just outplayed this. We've been winning the Mira. I'm like 4-0 in the Mira. Alright, we're like 4 games away from Masterball. Alright, going first. Against water. That's not great. Oh, he leads Palkia. Oh, that's actually really annoying, because now he can just keep slashing us. Now, I will say the one thing I will say here. How much do I care if he Sabrina's us? Not too much. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. You want to always be thinking about, yeah, you always want to be thinking about Mars in the Mira. So, like, if you play the Giratina Darkrai Mira, always think about Mars, because Mars is very important. Your hand size is super important. Because if you double research right off the bat, they're going to Mars you. Because they're going to they're going to see that you drew into 7 cards, and they're going to want to Mars you right off the bat. Okay, so he fails on the Misty. Very good. Very good. I'm going to start putting pressure on the Palkia. It's a good time to heal Center Lady here. And then, yeah, we're definitely going to heal Center Lady to Giratina, because I really want to keep this at as strong as it can be. Now I got to think. So Palkia right now, if we Rocky Helmet Gira, so Palkia, if he attacks again, will go down to 110. I think when in turns, it makes sense, because if we Rocky this, then he's going to be put into a spot to where he may be deterred from attacking Giratina. Because this, along with Darkrai Chip, is going to put him in a spot where he's not going to be comfortable. I don't think the Giratina is going to really... Healing it up is going to make sense with the cape, because he's just going to be able to sit on... just keep poking with Palkia anyway, to the point where he's going to get in one-shot range on Palkia regardless. So I don't think it really makes sense for us to do that. Okay. Okay. Now that Palkia is going to get into a range he's not going to be comfortable with. Ooh, Leaf is really good too. Leaf is excellent here. We'll keep a Darkrai. Again, we care about our hand size a lot. We'll put more pressure on the Palkia by Nightmare Auraing him. You always want to play Double Leaf in this deck, because Double Leaf can allow you to get your Giratina out early. Especially if you start with Giratina. Like, let's say you start out with double Giratina and a Darkrai. You're not going to want that one Giratina in the active, because you're going to always want to put on the bench. Am I going to play Stage 2? Maybe casually, but not much. I'm really focused on Pokemon at the moment. Maybe a little bit, but I'm not really prepared to do that grind. Okay, he has another Irida. It's kind of annoying, but we may be okay with dealing with it. We might want to Leaf out, though. Cyrus can one-shot our Giratina. That's the kind of annoying thing. But he'd have to burn all the energy off Palkia if he wants to Dimensional Storm. Yeah, it's tonight. If he attacks us, he goes down to 130. We bring in Darkrai. We Leaf into Darkrai. We attach an energy. Okay. Wow, well, okay. Now you have no energy on Palkia anymore. Now he has no energy on Palkia anymore. Okay. Now you have not. Now your Palkia is. Now your Palkia. Now you just set yourself back 2 turns. Okay, Jimmy. Okay, now I could just one-shot that. Actually, you know what? He's not threatening to attack that anytime soon. I think I'm gonna Leaf in the Darkrai and just kill it. Yeah, I want to force him to be all in on this Palkia. Am I gonna stream? Maybe a bit, just for casual. I'm not really prepared for grind, to be honest with you. Watch your previous streams with Salad? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you found them informative. Okay, now we're going to take this out before he can evolve into Wugtrio. I think he played this really strange. That's why I did that. Because I wanted to put all the pressure on that Palkia. Because then it's going to make him do weird plays. If he has to go all in on Palkia, he's not going to have a follow-up. And we just keep poking him. We play the long game. And we forced him to waste an Irida too, which is good. How many Misties did he use? Okay, he already used a Misty. He's going to have to get super lucky on a second Misty because he has no energy on it. Yeah, bro, I was watching. You got really unlucky tonight. Your decks are awesome, dude. You just got really unlucky. Like, some of the luck, like, when you were playing Mal Meadow, you never saw any of your lines. So, like, and then that one player who you faced, the Claude Sire, he opened up double Sabrina Cyrus, and I think Research as well. Like, you were battling. You could have won that game, even though you just saw none of your lines. But he just had, like, everything. Which I thought was completely stupid. It was ridiculous. But your decks are great, bro. Don't get deterred. Don't get deterred at all. I might Mars him again, honestly. How many cards does he have in hand? Maybe not. Yeah, but you definitely want, when you play Darkrai, you definitely want to play 2 Mars. It's also really good. It won me a game against Miascarada. Because if you run double Mars and they sit there and they Sprigatito twice, then what you can do... He's running out of time. He doesn't... See how he's low on time? He doesn't know what he wants to do. Alright. So, let me think here. So if we put an energy... I really wish we saw another Darkrai, but we didn't. Put an energy on Darkrai. Then we hit him for 100. He goes down to 50. He Iridas up. He goes up to 40. Yeah, he can't even Irida and Misty. If he Misties, he attacks this, and then next turn we just stole him with the Giratina. Yep. Trying to think, what if he draws into Misty? What if he draws into other things? He just got annoyed and left. Gotta account for everything, man. You gotta sit there and account for everything. Holy crap! 10-game win streak. Let's fucking go. That's insane in Pocket. 10-0. Let's go. Damn. An Ultra 4 nonetheless. That is impressive. That is really impressive, honestly. Holy crap. 10-0. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Thank you. The reason why, Steven, I know how to do this is because I'm so used to Triumph and Mirrors from when we played in Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Like, I'm so used to playing like this because of the Triumph and Mirrors that you had to go tit for tat and recognize where the game was at every point. Like, for example, like tagging out Cruiser in the standby phase so that way you can gain life points off of them, normal summoning. All these insane plays are the BA mirrors and stuff like that, where it's like tit for tat and you got to know really what you're doing. Get so used to like playing all the difficult mirrors. Okay, so we have the... No, I hate leading Giratina in the active spot in the mirror, but we do have a heal center lady. I only played one Rocky Helmet because I don't think Rocky Helmet's great in the mirror. Because they're not really attacking you early. You want the cape. Cape is much more important. Like, caping a Giratina is much more important. Good, he doesn't have his Giratina. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to research first so we have the highest chance of drawing into basics. Because we want to prioritize. See how we drew into Pokeball there? Now we have Double Ball. Now we're guaranteed to see Darkrai. That's the main important thing. Over anything else, you want to prioritize seeing Darkrai. Because otherwise you're going to give them the advantage in the mirror. Now we could play to draw into a Leaf later and evolve the one on the bench. That could be a play for us. It's a bit risky, but it might be better. Because it could put us further ahead in the mirror if we do draw into a Leaf. So I'm going to do that. And we're also going to immediately cape the Giratina on the bench. Because I want to keep a low hand size in the mirror. And the reason I say this is because if we keep a low hand size in the mirror, then it's more beneficial to us because they're not going to want to Mars us. If we keep the cape in the hand, then and they Mars it, it's going to suck. Oh, we didn't change. Wait, it didn't change. It changed back the energy. All right, I got to fix that after this. I don't know why it changed back the energy all of a sudden. Oh, no. That's me placed the Giratina's energy on. Oh my gosh, I'm already starting to lose it. I thought I had darkness and psychic energy. Oh, man. I feel like I'm losing it already. We also can heal up the Giratina in the active spot. Take note of that. He has no way of attacking us next turn. We're just going to pass. So always beware of Mars in this matchup. That's the one thing I always want to tell you. Beware of Mars. But the reason why, you might say, well, why evolve the one on the bench, Sean? It's because if you evolve the one on the bench, the one in the active spot's not getting damaged. And you really don't want the Giratina in the active spot to really get damaged. And we run 2 Leafs, so we do have a really good chance of drawing into one. Plus, if we get far enough ahead, we can also put energy and end the turn and put energy on the Giratina active, then put Darkness energy and just retreat it manually. So that's also an option for you. Okay. So just keep in mind. Alright, so Darkrai can attack next turn. He would be able to one-shot this, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to Nurse Joy it. Unless I'm willing to give up the point. Maybe I'll just let him attack it. Because he won't be able to build up a Giratina that fast. If he wants to get aggressive with Darkrai, he's not going to be able to put an energy on Giratina. So yeah, maybe we do that. If we put the Rocky Helmet on the Giratina, and we'll go down to Darkrai. If he attacks it, it'll go down to 100. And then we could potentially one-shot it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. And we will... I think we'll Giant Cape the second Darkrai, honestly. And we'll keep our hand size this way. And we'll just pass turn. See, that's what I mean. Think about everything. Think about everything. Think about all your decisions. See, the reason why I did this is now if he wants to get aggressive with Darkrai, he's not going to be able to build up the Giratina. So he's going to have to make a choice to say, I either want to get aggressive with the Darkrai and take out the Giratina, or he's going to either want to take out the Giratina, build up on that, and then in that case I have a chance to draw on the Leaf, and he's a little bit slower to get up. Yep, see? Top deck the Leaf. Exactly as I said. I think I might actually bring in the Giratina, honestly, and just one-shot the Darkrai. Because then he won't be able to attack with Giratina next turn. Yeah, let's do that. See why we build up the one on the bench? And then we have better plays around Cyrus. See? That's what you gotta do, Steven. Just speak it into existence. It's that easy, bro. It's that easy. No, I'm just spelling with you. Now, if he doesn't have a cape, his Giratina gets one shot next turn. You may say, well, why? Well, because he can't attack with Giratina next turn. And if he doesn't put the cape on Giratina, we attach the energy to Darkrai. We already have 4 energy on Giratina. Yep. See, Steven, just speak whatever you want into existence. You see this? It's that easy, bro. It's that easy. I'm only messing with you, bro. I'm only messing with you. So you better cape. Mars? Okay, that doesn't impact the price of eggs. That's why I say, you see that? Always keep a low hand size. Always keep a low hand size. Now we win. GG. See, Sai? This is how you don't become a weakling. Ah, it's toxic. Yeah. Got him. That's like the 5th mirror I've won in a row. Holy crap, we're clapping. Holy shit! Get fucked! We're so close, dude. We're so close. 2 more, man. 2 more. Whew. Ah. Always got to think about everything. It's like chess. You got to play chess with... I like Giratina Darkrai because it's chess. I'm trying to play a nice control game with you. I'm trying to outgrind you, out-resource you. Not trying to sack the jingas out of you. Oh, okay. Yep. No worries. Don't want to miss this? Yes. We interrupt this stream. You get to the Masterball rank up and Steven's watching it, and I'm gonna get Taco Bell. Toxic. Okay, Skarmory can be annoying. Gotta be really careful here. Oh, okay. So he's playing... I know what he's playing. Bastidium. It's spicy. We don't really want to... I could have opted to build up a back Darkrai. Because, like, the thing is, if I build up the front Darkrai, the way I look at it is Skarmory's going to hit for 50. In 3 turns, we're going to have either a weak-ass Darkrai in the front. Not the greatest of hands here, honestly. I think we build the one in the back, honestly, and we be willing to give up a point. Because if I build the one in the front, he's just going to take it out anyway. Like, the odds of him not having a second Skarmory, probably low. This is not really a great hand for us. Okay, so he just chooses not to attack with Skarmory. Okay with this. He wants to commit everything in the Bestinian. Okay, there's Giratina. I could get greedy and Mars him, but that's really greedy. Again, Steven, this is another reason, bro, why I run 2 Leaf, because I like to be able to get to freely retreat all my crap. I don't really like to ever be in a situation where I can't retreat anything, or I'm stuck with something. Especially if I get a Giratina, like I open up 2 Giratinas that I don't want to keep in the active spot, because then I'm like taking damage and it puts me so far into like range, if that happens, of being killed, where I could just play the long game with them, allow them to take out the first, be less vulnerable to like something like Cyrus, and then just win the game from that point on. Either way, I'm forcing him to commit all of his energy to the Bastonian, or commit it all into Skarmory. One or the other. He's going to have to go about it either way. And he's allowing me to build up Giratina in the process. But Bastonian's going to be a little bit tricky, because it's like a coin flip. We're playing coin flips at that point, whether he can actually take minus 100 or not. If he doesn't have it now, I might Mars him unironically. Well, that means he probably doesn't have the evolution, because he would have evolved it. But he loses a lot of cards in hand. We do have double Mars. But he can also top deck into a lot of bad draws. I think I'm going to do it. Because he loses like 4 cards out of this whole thing. Hey! Hey, it's Salaman great if you believe it, okay? Giratina looks like Gazelle got like face plant. Okay, so he did draw into it. So it was a little bit of a punish from our end, but okay, now he decides to attack. But now he's giving me the opportunity to just retreat it out before he kills it, honestly. Might make him vulnerable to a Cyrus later. Oh, okay. Interesting. What if I try to bait him into attacking this again? Does he retreat out the Skarmory? Do I force it in now? I think, well, he can kill. He has, what, 80? So he can't kill Darkrai. If he has a red, he could do it. If I Nurse Joy the active one, I think I'd rather save the Nurse Joy, though. I could Leaf out and kill the Skarmory, but the thing is, I think I'd rather do this. And I'm going to explain my thinking in about a second. The reason why I'd rather do this is because I cape the Giratina. The reason why I'd rather do this is because if I do this, he might think I don't have a Leaf and want to attack. I'm trying to bait him to attack with Skarmory. It also makes him vulnerable to Cyrus later on, even if he does retreat it. Want to see what he does here. Okay, so he does have the red. So that hits for 70. It doesn't one-shot unless he brings in the Bestinian. Okay. Yep, that's what I was hoping he would do. Now I get a free kill and free damage. That's why I did that. That's a free kill for me. Red does nothing here, unfortunately, for us, but it's the nature of it. We already have 3 energy built on Giratina. Okay, so he does get the heads, which means he takes nothing, essentially, which is really annoying, but So I'd rather force this thing out now, because we gotta make it. In order for us to win this, we gotta make it so that way he gets as little coin flips as possible. If that makes sense, that's the way we're gonna win this. Okay, I'm gonna Nurse Joy here, because then he can't one-shot without another red. Kind of wasted that red, to be honest with you. Well, actually, he can if I attack with Darkrai. Unless I retreat out and bring in Giratina now. And then try to do that. Might be the play, honestly. Because then he'll be able to one-shot. Oh, well, actually, now I can't attack. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have did that. Because now I can't attack. I should have put the energy on Giratina. It's fine. Ah, stop it, iPad. I'm being annoying. Well, he's going to need to roll heads again. He's going to have to hit heads again. So he's going to have to hit a heads again to avoid getting one shot. Unless he has like an Adamant. He can't two-shot. Well, he can. He can two-shot this. Unless I top deck him like a potion. He's gonna have to top deck into like a potion for him to do that. I mean, you have to attack. Well, no. Even if I top deck into a potion, we take 20 damage off the Giratina. It's gonna come down to how many heads this guy rolls. Iono? Okay, that's fine. Actually helps me. I really don't know what I want. Okay. Research there is more valuable for me. Alright, this is going to come down to reality is how many coins this guy can flip. Froth. Red. Cape. Cape the other Darkrai, I guess. Probably be best. It's going to come down to whether this guy sees a heads or not. This is what this is going to come down to. How many heads he can flip. Nope! No heads! Nice! Perfect! Now we one-shot. Bye! No minus 100 for you. That's why I did. That's why I played it like that, where I held the Darkrai out. Because I got it. The only chance we're going to have to win that is to make it so that way he sees the least amount of heads possible without giving him a point. So now we force him to bring in the Skarmory, and Darkrai on the bench one-shots the Skarmory even if he Cyruses or takes a point. Even if he capes, it's still game. Even if he top decks cape and catches the energy to Skarmory, we still win the game. $12! Yes! How makes us go, okay, how does it feel to be sure I'm gonna try and draw everything you need? Cape, it gives 20 extra HP to any of your Pokemon. It's very important card. And with Skarmory, it allows you to attack for an extra 30. Did someone shout out Steven? Holy shit. Shoot, I almost wrote your original name. Holy crap. I almost wrote Freshie. Oh, shoot. I've only played this for a month. Ah, it's toxic! Bro, this guy is as salty as hell. He is really salty as hell. He's time stolen me. This is the best deck, I'm not kidding. But it takes skill to play. You got to know what you're doing, especially in the mirror. It's not easy to play the mirror. You really have to be thinking of everything, and you have to time out plays correctly. Because if you don't play the mirror correctly, you're going to lose, and you're going to get mad. You have to really be patient to play Giratina Darkrai. Yes! If we win this, where's the rank up? Wait, where's Sai? Fulk, Sai! Come on! Sai! Where are you? Fulk! This is the right guy. Fulk! I don't know. I don't know what the Pokemon rank up is. That's toxic. I haven't made a Pokemon rank up music yet. Oh, that's toxic. Alright, going second. What is this? Fighting? Yeah, we'll put the Darkrai in the active. And get the Giratina on the bench. Alright, if we win this, we're Masterball. Whew! Oh my god. Oh god, he is the bench kicker. Oh, he's running Garchomp EX. This is actually kind of terrifying. Well, the best research must be nice. Another Gibble. Alright. Mars. Research here. There's no reason really not to. Okay. I want to cape the Giratina on the bench. Because he's going to... We do have potions and Nurse Joys in this deck. Of course. Yes. Yep. Scyther KV. Wait, okay. So yeah. Oh, so he must have it in hand. He's putting it on there. Do I get greedy at Mars here? It's kind of greedy, right? I mean, if he's that confident in not putting it on Hitmonlee, that probably means he has Garchomp in the hand. I'm going to take a risk. I have a second one in hand. Because if he's that confident, he has a water energy already. So he is dead confident in that. I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here. You don't play the win, you won't win. You won't win if you don't play the win. We did draw and research. You may not have it now. Yep. I think I read it perfectly. I think I read that 100% right. Alright, now here comes the fun part. Do we take the Hitmonlee? Well, if he doesn't top deck it... There's an upside and downside to this. I don't think we do. And hear me out. The reason why I don't think we attack it is because then then I don't get to attack with Giratina. Like, if I get it... If you win, you won't lose, Sean 2025. You're so right, bro. You're so right. Yeah, I think I don't want to attack here. Yeah, Steven, you know me better than anyone, bro. I'm not even kidding. You know me better than anyone. Well, that's what you get for knowing someone for 7 years, right? You should know him. You know me better than anyone. We also have Cyrus, too. We could Cyrus and Hitmonlee for a free kill if we want to later on. Okay, now he has the Garchomp, so it's not EX. He can one-shot us with Cynthia. That's the kind of the scary thing here. That's why I started building up the back one. I'm not really confident here. This is kind of terrifying, honestly. Okay, so he probably has the Cynthia. Mm-hmm. Yikes. That's kind of terrifying. Okay. I think my only chance here... If I'm more... Well, I could Cyrus and Hitmonlee Mars. I think here... I mean, if... Well, no, because we're still one energy away from killing him. We could Mars him here and keep him off cards. He could still draw into Sabrina. He could attack us for 100. And his follow-up ain't gonna be that great. So I think what I do here is I Mars an attack and hope he doesn't find Sabrina. Could also, yeah, I think I have to do that. I think I have to bank on the follow-up not being great. It does restrict the Darkrai on the bench, but I don't think I have much of a choice. If he draws into it, then we're kind of screwed. But I don't think there's anything we can do about it. He doesn't have a water energy at this point. Oh, that's just really bad that he had the second Garchomp. Okay, he didn't draw into it. At least smack that shit down faster than Christmas Day. If he had drawn into Sabrina, he would have smacked that down faster than. Okay, he doesn't have a water energy incoming, so he has nothing to attack with. Yeah, he has nothing to attack with now. Good, he doesn't have a water energy, so I think we could safely attack with Giratina here. Yeah. The only issue is, how do I deal with the other Garchomp? That's kind of the other issue. Unless... No, because if I Cyrus, it doesn't change anything. I have to hope he doesn't have a late game Cyrus here. Just kill it, because we have no choice. Because he's not going to be able to attack with the other one next turn. Dang it! Sai, where are you when I need you? Cape on the other Giratina might be clutch. Cape on the other Giratina might be honestly clutch here. Okay, so next turn he has the water energy. Cape on the second Giratina might be clutch as hell. I mean on the Darkrai, because if we Cape the Darkrai... Okay, so Farfetch'd does not kill Giratina because it has weakness to darkness. If he has Cyrus, we're kind of fucked though. This is really... Ooh, this is going to be a close... Wait! Well, no, because then he just brings in that. I gotta retreat out Giratina now into Darkrai. It's going to be as close as hell. Cyrus it in. Because red doesn't do anything. Get my free kill here. And hope he doesn't have Cyrus off the top, but this isn't great. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I don't have... He's got to bring in the Garchomp. He has no choice. If he sees Sabrina... I mean, Cynthia won't kill us. Cyrus does. That's the only thing. But if he has Cyrus, then no choice. I could throw down Giratina just in case he has a Sabrina. So this prevents us from him killing us with Sabrina, but... I think this is our only shot here. We just gotta hope. But I'm not confident. Oh, no, because he only has one card in the deck. Yeah, so he has to see the Cyrus. Yeah, there's nothing we could have done. Wait, Sabrina? Wait, that doesn't kill me. If I top deck a Leaf, we could still win this. That's why I put that down. Holy fuck. Come on, Leaf. No. Sabrina, but then... yeah, nothing we can do. Yeah, because if we Sabrina in... Yeah, I had to hope to see the Leaf. So close, yeah. Nothing we can do here. Yeah, it's just game over. So close there. So close. It's okay. Keep continuing to play like we do, we will get it. That was so close. You top deck there. Well, it didn't top deck. He had the 2 Garchomps, so he got to go through his deck. So close. Yeah, it's only -7. Yeah, exactly. Just keep the focus. Pokeball. Well, it's as good of a start as you're gonna have. Okay, no heads, thank God. But he does have the Manaphy, and we have really nothing else. Misty. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we see Giratina really soon. I'm hoping. Hi, what's up? What's up, bro? We do have Cyrus, which could sneak in a kill. If he doesn't have Irida. And he runs away. But it's kind of scary because he kind of has everything he needs. I need to see Giratina like ASAP. And we do. Okay, there's Giratina. Nice. Not too much, honestly. I'm focused on getting Master Ball right now. Okay, so he does have the Gyarados. Oh, wow! I haven't had the motivation. Yeah, that's fair. That's a lot of grinding, to be honest with you. I understand it now. I understand it. I understand it now. Killing the Manaphy isn't going to be enough. We don't have a cape either, which also sucks. I could leaf out Nagira. He can't one-shot it, but then that doesn't really change the price of eggs. He's gonna one-shot with Gyarados, no matter what I do. I retreat it out. Does it really change the price of eggs? So I have no choice, really. Because if I attack, he's just gonna, yeah. Oh. I don't think we can win this. I think he's just too fast here. Because he just retreat. Because if I even ever bring in Giratina, it's not going to be enough. We're going to be too slow. Okay, it doesn't bring in a Gyarados, which I find interesting. Because Gyarados can one-shot and start taking random energy out of everywhere. Okay, so he's banking on getting a heads here. Yeah, that was a terrible play. Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Alright, now I gotta think. There's no way I one-shot this now. Cyrus, no, that doesn't really change the price of eggs either. Cyrus doesn't do anything. I could bank on the fact that he makes a bad play and just potion the hell out of this. Nothing, the problem is nothing stops this from getting killed by Gyarados. We just professors. Gyara. Hoping there for another Dark Ride, but... See if he's willing to keep it in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think that's what we have to do. Yeah, no. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Do I have a leaf? I do. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to do this. And we're going to tank a hit on this Giratina and charge this. This is the play to do. Hold the leaf so I can get this one out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were both thinking the exact same thing. We could tank a hit here at the very least. Heads. Okay. Now we can one-shot Origin Form, but the problem is he brings in Gyarados and one-shots us right back. I have to find a cape. I think me finding a cape is the only shot I have of winning it. So we're gonna deck Thin first. We're gonna find the other Darkrai. So that way we just deck Thin before we do anything. So that way we have the highest chance of me finding a cape. Okay, there's the cape. The only thing is, now I have to surrender. Well, the only downside is me having to surrender to Giratina because we did that. But if I leaf out and bring in Origin Form, but I still don't think we win that anyway. Even if I leaf out and kill it. Doesn't Gira do 30 to itself? Only when it attacks. Which is 20. I could leaf out. I could have leafed out and attack with Darkrai, but the problem is, and it's still, yeah. Like I still don't see us winning this. Cause I still think he's too far ahead. Because then how do I? Well, you let him attack first, then heal. Maybe, well, actually. I was thinking maybe there's a world. Well, I would have had to bet on topping the cape, honestly. I guess maybe, but we didn't top it anyway. I guess at that point there could have been a world where maybe we bet on him top decking the cape. Maybe that was the play as well. I gotta think now. Problem is Gyarados. We're just gonna go down. He's gonna kill us. Yeah, there's no way we can't win this. We can't win it. We might have. Full heal Darkrai and then cape it. Could we have gotten it to full heal though? It was already at 80 though. I don't think we would have gotten it to full heal. That's the problem. I don't think we would have gotten it to full heal. That's the problem. I think what we could have did is maybe leaped in the Darkrai. 30. I was thinking maybe we could have leaped in the Darkrai. And then maybe killed the Palkia. Yeah, maybe. Well, but the problem is he would have had red by then. We didn't top at the cape. Okay. Plant. Okay, good. We have the Mars. Hopefully he leads to Sprigatits. Weedle. 80 plus 20 plus 20 is 150. Did we have 2 potions? I think we only have 1. It's 20 plus 20. The Cape and Lady? Okay. But I was thinking that he had the red. I was thinking he had the red. That was where I thought could go wrong. Honestly? Crazy enough. Yeah, but it was our best bet. Yeah, you're right. Not wrong. That's like betting he doesn't have the evolution at that point, right? Part of me wants to Sabrina it in and let him keep attacking with Sprigatito and then Mars him. No, no, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I think I'd actually rather do this. This is crazy, but it may look crazy, but just trust me on this one. Okay, so we already see me out in hand. Okay, research. Now this is where I'm going to Mars him. Let's try to fuck up his line now. Okay, so he does have both. Gonna give up the Giratina. I don't want him hitting the other one, or we're kind of gonna lose. I have Leaf, but he one-shots the Darkrai. We have to give up the Giratina, unfortunately. Like, we have a real choice in that matter. The Kakuna one-shots us, which is really bad. I feel like us not seeing Darkrai turn 1's gonna kill us here. Okay. Hopefully we top deck another Mars. That would be really good right now. Give us a chance to win this. Kind of need to see Mars at this point. And I'm going to throw down the other Darkrai just in case of another Sabrina. We're going to definitely potion. Okay. Yeah, no problem. We're going to potion this up to play around Cyrus if he doesn't have the Beedrill. He's gonna have to top deck. Might as well. This may come down to a coin flip here. This may... How would he play into Sabrina? Well, I guess I only have 1 point anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference for him. Oh, he does have the Iono. Shit. That's annoying. Oh, God. Coin flip time. Yes! Oh, that's huge! Oh, that's fucking huge! Holy fuck. These games are so tense! Holy Hannah, these games are tense as hell. Florgato cannot one-shot. Even though we have weakness, it can deal 60. Because it hits for 40. Not even a red can one-shot us here. That would be 80 damage with weakness. So if he has red, that's still not game. Whew! Got him. Took the counter out. Nice. Very nice. Excuse me. Yes! Get out of here! Oh! Nice win! We beat the count at 35 people watching. Appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, 2 more, boys. That was a huge, huge win. Whew. That was clutch, bro. Holy shit. That was fucking clutch. And that Mars, they tried to Mars in there. I Sabrinaed early to try to get him to call for a friend so we can Mars him and try to slow down his Meowscarada line. Alright. Hey! No! Sai, stop cursing me! No. That would be gambly as all hell to do it now. Okay. Ah! Size face pop out. No. No. I can just see him right now. And when I got sacked on the rank up, he goes, "Get fucked! That's what you get for calling me a weakling! You lost the Masterball rank up! Get fucked! Get fucked, weakling Sean B! Get fucked!" Oh, no basics! Oh, that's so good for us. Yay, we basically got skip a turn. I love it. Love skipping a turn. We definitely don't Mars him. We're not helping him. He's like, "Get fucked, weakling Sean B!" Who is the weakling now, weakling Sean B? Ah, Toxic. I can see him smiling like that to me in Tactics. Ah, Toxic. Yes, Toxic. Sai! I need you now! Where are you? Show up, damn it! Toxic. I need... Whoa, Folk! He had no basics! Oh, Folk! I get to see Steven now. Ah, yeah. Classic Sean opponent. Yep. Classic Sean opponent. Steven. Hey. Oh, that's toxic. 1 point? Oh, that's toxic. That's toxic. Yo, that's toxic. I'm fucking floodgated by 1 point. Yo, I see. That's actually toxic. Yo, Icy, that's toxic. Yo. Oh. That means I get 2 tangents to rank up. Alright, we win this, we're Masterball. Let's go. Masterball rank up. Again. Don't fuck me, game. Alright. Going second. Against Psychic. Alright, we see Giratina and Darkrai. We love that. I'm going to throw them both down because I don't really want to get randomly freaking Mars turn 1. Alright, I see. The game can't fuck me twice, get it? I don't want to get randomly Mars dicey, so that's why I threw both down. And then lose the Giratina. Because even like it's Sabrina at that point, I run double leaf, so it's not the end of the world, and I'm like a slow build-up anyway. Ah, do I the right search on the rank up? Must be nice. He has everything. I understand it now. Understand it. I understand it now. I understand it. The understand it now. I understand it. I understand it now. Alright, well that means I can't see any more of my basics. Research here. Cape. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cape I want to build a Darkrai on the bench or in the active. I think in the active, he's gonna have to slow himself down if he wants to bring in Mewtwo. Yeah. We will build in the active here. Because they're gonna want to attack. Oh! I tell you, I sound even stressed like this on the COG rank ups. Like on the COG rank ups, when you would think, because I'd have to win like 5 in a row. Oh, I don't agree with putting in the active there at all. So now he's gonna slow himself down. Although the Mewtwo can attack next turn. I might be able to Sabrina him out and fuck him if he manually retreats. I'm gonna Rocky the. Yeah, I'm gonna Rocky the Darkrai in the active. Yeah, I think that's the play here. I think it's honestly the play, because he might manually retreat out and start attacking with Mewtwo. You have 2 chances, not 1. Yeah, but it feels like if you lose, you go back into the doldrums. It's not easy to just rank down from Legend 5 to Legend to, like, Gold 1 if you get bad luck. I feel like the pressure for the wins is so much more intense. Alright, so... Alright, so he does decide to keep it in. The only annoyance here is if I attack him with Giratina. What if I Sabrina now? If I Sabrina him now, he can retreat and attack, but then he loses like his second attacker. So at that point, we might be fine. Oh, this is difficult. He could also have a leaf too. Might regret this, but we'll see. Yeah, it's like quadruple the games in pocket, exactly. I still don't want to attack the Mew. I still want to build on Giratina. It's a tough decision, but I think this is right. As if I attack it, I have nothing left. I wanted to force him to either retreat Nagira and smack this thing with a red or whatnot. Also vulnerable to Osiris. Dawn. Okay. Well, now his Mew gets one shot. Now that he did that, his Mew gets one shot now. That's fine. Alright, now I gotta attack with this. This has gotta be the game plan here. Red? Red can help next turn. That's not bad. This is what I needed to get into attack with the Mew first. Because I can't let him build that thing up on the bench. If he builds that thing up on the bench, I'm kind of cooked. He can't even kill me with a red because that Giratina cannot attack this turn. That was my plan. Had to restrict him to one attacker. No cape, no win. Fuck! He had the potion. Sabrina. Okay. Yeah, I think we can win this. I think I just leave next turn. Not even a Sabrina kills me here. Yeah, this is fine. Can't one-shot because I can't leaf in red in the same turn. He can't kill me with a red. Red won't kill now because I have Giant Cape. That's why I Giant Cape the Giratina to play around red. Cyrus won't kill either. So we should win. This should be GG. Hopefully. Okay, now, yes! We should win. So I put the energy on here, I retreat out, and then I... Red. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Masterball! Woohoo! We did it! Yes! Yeah! Let's go! Yes! I see I'm laughing because 2 months ago I said, oh, I'm not, Sean's not going to play this game. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to play Masterball. That Pokemon Pocket, that's wild. I played for Masterball rather than say, that's toxic. Yo, that's actually toxic. GG's. Oh, I hope Steven didn't go to bed. Oh, no. I hope Steven saw it, man. Oh, if he didn't see it, he'll watch it in the VOD. He'll see the VOD. Holy shit. Now I gotta make a YouTube video on it. I'm gonna make a YouTube video on my Masterball deck. I'll go over the deck profile right now. But, yeah. And I'm going to explain all the plays and everything in the YouTube. And we'll probably do some, like, 3 casual games. I don't know if I want to jump into rated Masterball right now. Because I kind of want a day to appreciate the rank. Kind of chill with it a bit. Very nice. Highest ranked reach. Very good. We hit Masterball. Very, very nice. Alright, you and Steven are up next, I see. Me and Sai got it. Now it's you and Steven's turn. Oh, folks, I fuck this rank, bro. Fuck it. Fuck this slot. Fuck. All right. So now we stay at this rank. We're guaranteed. Well, I see. Hey, you'll get there. Whoa, that's toxic. Wait. Oh, that's toxic. And then well, that's toxic. Yeah. All right, so I think we'll call it here. We got Masterball. I'm good. I want to go over the deck profile for all of you guys. So we're gonna go over the deck profile of the deck we got Masterball with. I'm gonna also do a YouTube video on this, so expect this tomorrow morning. It's gonna have a deck profile. We'll probably do a few games in casual just to show you off the games. And yeah. All right. So Giratina Darkrai. Let me explain. I know you've seen this probably 100 times, but we had a 12-game win streak with this. I'll check in a second, L3. But we had a 12-game win streak at one point, which is really good in Ultra Ball 4. That's really, really good. Let me go over the deck profile. So basically, the 2 Giratina, 2 Darkrai are very standard. You definitely need both of these 100% because obviously crucial to the deck. I chose 1 potion, not 2, and I'm going to explain my choice in a second. I ran 2 Giant Cape. The Pokeballs obviously are standard as well as the research, but the Giant Cape is very, very important because when it comes down to the mirror match, it's not going to be Rocky Helmet that mostly wins you the mirror. It's going to be the Cape because having Giratina at 170 is so important because not having it get lost to a red and being able to potion and then retaliate when attack can win you the game. You definitely need 2 Giant Capes in the deck. I totally agree with that theory because Giant Cape is so important with red being in the game. Yeah. Then we run 2 Professor's Research Standard, 2 Leaf. You definitely want double Leaf because there are going to be hands that you open up like double Giratina Darkrai, where it might pay to throw Giratina in the active spot and then build the one on the bench. Because otherwise, if you don't run double leaf, you're not going to be able to get it out as quickly. And you really want to build that Giratina on the bench, especially like in the mirror match. That's very important. That way you can tank hits on the active Giratina. If you have a Mars, you can even let them take out that Giratina, not be vulnerable to Cyrus as quick later on, and then get rid of their whole hand and then start attacking really two attackers. So you definitely want double leaf. Yeah, Leaf won me so many games. I can't tell you how much you really want double leaf in this deck. Mars is the best trainer in the game. This is literally the best trainer in all of Pokemon. I think even better than Cyrus at this point, because this card just wins the game. If you can read their hand, and like even in the mirror match, in like, let's say you go up against Meowscarada and they lead Sprigatito and they attack twice and search for 2 plants, then you want to Mars them, because then you can get rid of their whole evolution, set them back like 2 or 3 turns and win the game. Also, it's really good in the mirror, because a lot of the times you go up against the mirror, they're going to double Professor's Research, have like 7 cards in the end, and then you Mars them. As soon as you let me give you an example. Let's say they have Giratina in the active, and they have a Giratina on the bench with a Darkrai in the back, and they have like 7 cards in the end. As soon as they build those on the back, you Mars them when they have like 7, because then what happens is you Mars them, and then they lose the leaf, and then once they lose leaf, they're kind of screwed, because then you have the attacking lead. I've won one. I wish this game would save replay so I could show you and go over the replays, but it doesn't allow me to do that. So tomorrow I'll do some live gameplay for you guys for explaining all the plays out, so that way you can understand it. But the nice thing is with Mars is that you shuffle 7 back out, and then if they lose their leaf, then they have no way of retreating out that Giratina, and they're kind of screwed because you'll have the attacking advantage. I've won mirrors where I've gotten set back turns after by having Mars, like not drawing the Giratina late, because generally if you don't draw Giratina till late, it's going to screw you. So because then they'll be like 2 turns ahead. It's almost like getting mistied and then them being 2 turns ahead. It's really hard to win. 1 Heal Scintillating, this does come up. Healing the Darkrai does come up. You play 1. I don't think 2 is needed. 1 is fine. You definitely want the 1 red. You have to play red in this deck because red is good for the surprise skill. Some people play 2. I don't understand why. I get why, but like most of the time, 1 red is good enough. 1 red for the kill is plenty good, and the red comes out and kills the Giratina, as you saw in the last game, which wins the game match. It's not the mirror exactly, but it's close to it. Giratina Mew is very similar to how Giratina Darkrai operates the mirror with like 18 trainers and whatnot. Yeah, but this is the deck profile. Like I said, Mars is definitely the MVP. Play 2 of them. I think this is the best trainer in the game at the moment. Leaf is also really, really good, but Mars just... There are people who just don't play around this and it just steals the game. They don't expect it and they keep all their cards in their hand because they don't want to reveal the cape. Also, very important for the mirror, when you see cape, how you're going to say, well, what do I cape? What do I use this on? You always cape the Giratina on the bench. That's number 1. Cape Giratina to get 170. The other one could be caped on a Darkrai. It really depends. If you go up against Meowscarada, it could be important to cape, because otherwise, if they don't have red, they don't one-shot you. So you may want to cape that, so that we don't get one-shot if they don't have the red. But you definitely always cape the Giratina on the back. That is so important. Like in the Mew matchup, we cape both Giratinas, because if he Sabrina's is in, which he did, then we don't die to a red. We won't die to a potential red play on this follow-up, so like we can't attack that turn. The next turn he uses red. And then we were able to go out and for game. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. Also, if you're new, get the Giratina structure deck. If you want to be competitive and you're a new player in the game, get this. This is the best value you'll ever get. Giratina is the best EX you can get in a structure deck, because this card paired with so many things, whether it's Mew, Darkrai, it's even by itself, it's just like really strong. And if you get 1 more from Shining Revelry, you instantly have the basis for a competitive deck. You get your Pokeballs for free, and most of your trainers are common, your researchers are free. So yeah, that's my recommendation if you're new. But yeah, let's check out the win rate, and then I'll make a video on this tomorrow morning. It'll be out, and you guys can watch it. Yeah. Oh, Steven, appreciate the raid, bro. As always, man, whenever you're live, I'm gonna get you right back. You know how it is, bro. If you're live, I'm probably going to do Duel Links tomorrow, because I already got Masterball, and we'll do some more Pocket Saturday. We might create a new account Saturday. That's what I might do, and build something on there, and then we'll experiment and climb up the ladder again with that. But I also may want to do a Pocket Tournament on stream sometime, so we might do that as well, and where I live stream gameplay, and you guys get to see it, obviously. and whatnot. So that'll be fun experiment for us now that we hit Master Ball. But I kind of wanted to hit Master Ball before we did all this stuff, so that way we can kind of get some really good gameplay and get some top players. Because I just started playing this game a month ago, so I wanted to get some experience in. But yeah, let's check out our win rate. Video out tomorrow, expect that. But yeah, Steven, if you're coming on tomorrow, and I will definitely send the raid over, my boy. I will definitely send that raid over from Duel Links side. Okay, anyway, now, where's my win rate? Oh yeah, I want to go into ranked, and then we'll find somebody to raid. We'll spread the love. Oh, fluke. Yeah, I gotta go into the ranked here. Alright, we can check out the win rate. Season records. Yeah, 274 wins and 200. We played 600 games with a 53% win rate. Holy crap. 600 games to Master 1. I mean to Master Ball. Holy crap. That's as many games as I played at Casey Cup. That's wild. That's as many games as I played in Stage 2. That's insane. Holy shoot. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Is someone else streaming at the moment? The Weakling isn't on, is he? No, he's not on. Oh, JG is... Oh, TCG MST is on. Oh, I'm a huge fan of his content. Okay, we're going to rate him. TCG MST is a really, really good content creator. I hang out in his streams all the time. He's doing some, I think, some Professor's Research cosplay today. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's not him. Click on the wrong one. Let me scroll down. Let's see if I can just find him by typing this in. Yeah, there he is. Let's rate him. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.